what makes you guys so much better than other title companies? Because we've done a lot of deals like all over the country now, and most title companies are pretty hard to work with. Like we figured out that like you guys handle a lot of things like that we never even had to think about. That once we started doing nationwide stuff, we had to like do a lot of extra stuff that title didn't do, but that you guys do. So what makes you guys like better than
Well, I feel like
the average title company?
Working with GT and my team, we have the ability to just say, hey, get us the seller's contact information. We'll take it from there. Because you're out finding deals, we want to make it as easy as possible. So you can reach me on an evening to look up a property really fast, or on a weekend, just to make sure it's clear before you make that offer. Or, I always say, get it under contract. Then tell me about it, because they're going to get 5 more calls by the time you get it under contract. So you better get it under contract. Yeah. That's what I'm like, if you're unsure, get it under contract.
Because I'm like, I'm unsure if it's even worth messing with this person, right? Like,
that too. So they might have bankruptcies and state tax liens or IRS or something. But we're able my bosses, the owners, were able to create a lot of forms that auto-populate that allow us to remove things a lot faster or get the payoffs we need. Or we've done so many, we know what to ask for or how to ask for it. You asked about the solar lien. Well, we approached it in a way that I felt like it was done, and so you just let people know it's done. We were told the other day on one of another flipper and wholesaler, he does both, that the reinstatement couldn't be done. So he was going to do seller financing, and the loan would stay in place, and he would catch up on their payments for him. And it was a $62,000 catch-up. Well, the attorney who's foreclosing Friday said last week, no, it's past the reinstatement period. So I asked my boss, what does that mean? And he said, well, you have so many days, 90 days, whatever, to reinstate it. And they've gone past that. And so my question is, well, sure, okay, the attorney wants to foreclose, but what about the mortgage company? And it was Carrington Mortgage, I think. And he said, well, yeah, if they'll give you a reinstatement amount, do it. Yeah. And they did.
And
we recorded an hour ago and wired out and saved this transaction.
That's amazing.
And so it's just the ability to think creatively. When I was doing mortgages as a subprime lender, there was so much creativity when we're getting people loans. And so if you plan on holding it long term, I have the ability to talk to your mortgage loan officer who's going to do the long-term financing and know how to structure it before you close. There's just so many variables. I can't teach all of that.
So it sounds like the answer from what I just heard is you know how to be creative. And maybe these other title companies see it just one way,
Yeah, like it's too hard or it can't be done. But I don't think anything can't be done.
So knowledge and
There's always a way. Yeah, and there's always
give
a
you
way.
an upper hand.